Hello everyone, magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about multiplication and division of integers. So in multiplying integers, how to multiply integers with the same sign and how to multiply integers with different sign. And also for division, how to divide integers with the same sign and how to divide integers with different signs. So ipapaliwanag ko po yan sa inyo step by step. Okay, so let's start with the multiplication of integers. There are two rules of multiplying integers. This is rule number one or letter A. When you multiply two numbers or two integers with the same sign, the product is always positive. So ano po yung sinasabi ng rule number one? Ito po yon. Kapag daw po magmumultiply po tayo ng number or integer na pareho po ang sign, let us say pareho pong positive, ang sign po ng sagot ay always positive. And kapag pareho naman pong negative, ang i-multiply natin, positive pa rin po ang sign ng magiging sagot natin. Okay, let's have an example. Okay, for number 1, 5 times 3. Ito pong close and open parenthesis, yan po ay symbol ng multiplication. Kapag grade 7 po tayo, hindi na tayo gagamit ng x as symbol of multiplication. Ang ginagamit po natin ay close and open parenthesis or meron pa pong isang symbol mamaya pipresent ko po sa inyo. So multiply po natin. What is 5 times 3? That is equal to 15. At ang sign po ng sagot natin ay positive. Kasi po ang 5 is positive, ang 3 ay positive. So pareho po silang positive, ang sign po ng sagot natin ay positive. How about ito naman pong number 2? Negative 5 times negative 3. So pareho po silang negative integers or negative numbers. So the same way, i-multiply pa rin po natin. 5 times 3, that is equal to 15. Pero ano po yung kanyang sign? So sabi po ng rule, kapag parehong negative, ang sign po ay positive. So pareho po silang negative, so ang sign ay positive. So ang product po ng negative 5 times negative 3 ay positive 15. So notice here, pareho po sila ng product. Yung 5 times 3 at negative 5 times negative 3, pareho po silang 15. Okay po? So yun po yung rule number 1. Ito po yung symbol ng multiplication, maliban po sa close and open parenthesis, ay ganito po yun. So gumagamit po tayo ng symbol na dot in between the two integers, okay? Pero hindi po as decimal, nasa gitna po. So this is read as 5 times 3. Ito naman po ay negative 5 times negative 3. Okay? Okay, so how about this rule number 2 or letter B? When you multiply two numbers or two integers with different signs, the product is negative. Ano po yung sinasabi ng rule number 2? Kapag yung dalawang integers daw po na i-multiply natin at magkaiba po yung kanilang signs, the product or the sign of the product is always negative. In symbol, ganito po yun. Okay? Kapag po mag-multiply po tayo, let us say unahin po natin positive times negative, magkaiba po sila. Ang sign po ng product is negative. At kahit po mauna yung negative times positive, the sign of the product is negative. Basta't magkaiba po yung sign na i-multiply natin na dalawang integers, ang sign po ng product ay negative. Okay, let's have this one. For number 3, 5 times negative 3. So you multiply, positive 5 times negative 3. So magkaiba po yung sign. Okay? At yung number 4 naman, halimbawa, balterin po natin yung sign. Yung 5 naman po dito ang negative at yung 3 naman po dito ang positive. Pareho po sila ng sagot. Bakit po? Kasi magkaiba po yung kanilang sign. Okay? So 5 times negative 3, that is equal to negative 15. So still, the same way yung pag-multiply, yung sign lang po yung may pagbabago. Ano po? So 5 times 3 is 15. So positive times negative, that is negative. Still, negative 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. So magkaiba po ng sign, the product is negative. Okay, so let's have these exercises to master the lesson. Find the product of the following. Okay, for number 1, we have 8 times 3. So 8 is positive, 3 is positive. So the same sign. So yung product po, ang sign po niya ay positive kasi magkapareho po yung sign. So what is 8 times 3? That is 24. So the answer is positive 24. How about number 2? Negative 7 times negative 6. Okay? First, multiply lang po muna natin. What is 7 times 6? 7 times 6 is equal to 42. Now, tingnan po natin yung kanilang sign. So, pareho po silang negative. So, the same sign, then the sign of the product is positive. Okay? So, our answer is positive 42. How about number 3? Negative 10 times 5. So, you are multiplying different signs. So, ang sign po ng product ay negative kasi magkaiba po sila ng sign. So, what is 10 times 5? That is 50. So, our answer is negative 50. How about number 4? 8 times negative 5. So again, 8 is positive, 5 is negative. So different sign o magkaiba po sila ng sign. Multiply po natin yung 8 times 5 and then ang sign po ng product ay negative. Okay, so that is 8 times 5 is 40. So negative, positive, magkaiba, so negative 40. So yun po yung rule ng multiplying integers. Okay, so how about if there are three integers involved? For example, we have number 5, negative 2 times positive 3 times negative 7. So paano po mag-multiply ng integers kapag tatlo po sila? Okay, ganito po. First, multiply po natin yung una. Okay? Multiply po natin yung negative 2 times positive 3 first. So what is negative 2 times positive 3? So multiply po natin 2 times 3, that is equal to 6. Okay? So 6 po. And then, tingnan po natin yung sign, negative, positive. So magkaiba po sila ng sign. So the sign of the product is negative. So ang product po natin for negative 2 times 3, negative 6. And then yung negative 6, ang i-multiply po natin sa negative 7. Okay, what is negative 6 times negative 7? First, para di po tayo malito, multiply po muna natin yung dalawang number. Disregard natin yung kanilang negative sign. What is 6 times 7? 42. Okay? At yung 42 na yon ay, tingnan po natin yung kanilang sign. So, negative, negative. So, pareho po yung sign nila. Ibig sabihin, positive po yung magiging result o yung sign ng ating product. So, this is positive 42. So, gagamit po tayo ng rule. Okay? Ganito po yung rule kapag tatlo pong integers. So, ito po ay negative, positive, negative. Ito po yun. Positive, negative, positive. Ganito lang po yun. Kapag ang negative po na given ay even numbers, ibig sabihin ng even po ay 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, always ang sign po ay positive. Okay po? Kasi po, for example, ito tingnan po natin. Itong dalawa po magpartner. Itong negative, negative, magiging positive na po yan. Ano po? So, ibig sabihin, positive po yung magiging result. Okay? How about this number 6? Tatlo pong negative. So, negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. Kung kukunin po natin yung kanyang sign, tatlo pong negative yan. Ano po ang sign ng magiging product? Ang sign po ay negative. So, bakit po? Kasi 1, 2, 3. Yung pong negative natin ay hindi even. Add po siya. So, kapag add po yung bilang ng negative, ang sign po ay negative. So, bakit po ba? Okay. For example, ito, pagsamahin natin yung dalawang negative. Pag pinagsama natin yung dalawang negative, ito po ay the same sign, magiging positive. At kapag isasama na po natin yung positive sa pangatlong sign, what is positive times negative? Di ba magkaiba po sila ng sign? Pag magkaiba yung sign, negative yung magiging product. Okay? Kaya kapag add numbers, yung bilang ng negative, negative po yung magiging sign. Okay? Kapag naman add numbers or even numbers, yung given na negative, ang magiging sagot ay positive. Kaya ito po ay multiply lang po natin. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. Okay? At negative 27 kasi tatlo po yung kanyang negative. How about here, number 7? Negative 4 times 5 times 3. What is the product? Ilan po yung negative? Isa lang po. So, ang negative po ay 1, ito po ay add. So, ibig sabihin, ang magiging sign po ng sagot ay negative. Ano po? Kasi mag-isa lang po yung negative. Okay, and multiply lang po natin. 4 times 5, 20. Then 20 times 3, that is 60. So, our answer is negative 60. Okay? How about number 8? 8 times negative 5 times negative 3. Okay? Ano po kaya ay yung kanyang product? So, iwan ko po yung number 8 as exercises. Pwede po ninyong sagutan kung ano po yung product na ito at pwede pong paki-comment sa comment section po ng ating video. Okay, so how about division of integers? Ito po yung rule of dividing integers. Number 1, when two numbers with the same sign are divided, the quotient is always positive. Ito po, kapag daw po parehong sign ang i-divide natin, then the quotient or the sign of the quotient is always positive. Okay po, the same sign, positive. Ito po yung ating rule. So, positive divided by positive, then the quotient is positive. Kasi the same po yung sign nila. And also, pareho pong negative. Negative divided by negative, then the sign of the quotient is positive. Pareho po dun sa multiplication of integers. Okay ho? And then, other way of writing division ay ganito po yung form. Ano po? In a form of vertical. Positive divided by positive, then the quotient is positive. And also, negative divided by negative, pareho po yung sign, then the quotient is positive. Okay, so let's apply the rule in these exercises. Find the quotient of the following. For number 1, 8 divided by 2. Okay, so 8 is positive, 2 is positive. Pareho po silang positive, the same sign. So yung magiging quotient po natin ay positive. So what is 8 divided by 2? 4. Ibig sabihin, positive 4 yung magiging sagot natin or positive 4 is the quotient. How about number 2? Negative 10 divided by negative 5. 10 is negative, 5 is negative. So the same sign, pareho pong negative. Then, yung magiging quotient po natin, ang sign po niya ay positive kasi pareho po yung sign nila. What is 10 divided by 5? 2. So our answer is positive 2. How about this number 3? Negative 30 divided by 6. 30 is negative, 6 is positive. So different sign. So ibig sabihin, ang sign po na magiging quotient natin dito ay negative. So 30 divided by 6 is 5. So our answer is negative 5. Okay? Kasi magkaiba po ng sign. How about number 4? 18 divided by negative 3. So 18 is positive, 3 is negative. So magkaiba po yung sign, positive, negative. And then, yung negative po yung magiging sagot natin. So what is 18 divided by 3? 6. So ibig sabihin, the quotient is negative 6. Okay, so how about if the given is in other format? Okay, sa form po ng vertical. 50 or positive 50 divided by negative 2. Okay, 50 is positive, 2 is negative. So different sign. Ang quotient po ay negative. So what is 50 divided by 2? 25. So the quotient is negative 25. Okay? Kasi magkaiba po ng sign. How about number 6? Negative 32 divided by negative 16. So pareho pong negative. Okay? Kapag the same sign, yung quotient positive. 32 divided by 16 is 2. So our answer is positive 2. How about number 7? 24 divided by negative 12. So, positive divided by negative, magkaiba po yung sign. Negative po yung magiging quotient. What is 24 divided by 12? That is equal to 2. Okay, so another activity. Answer the following questions. For number 1, what is the product of 5 and negative 7? Okay, ang word po dito ay product. So, pag product po ba, multiplication or division? When you say product, it is multiplication. So, you are multiplying 5 times negative 7. So 5 is positive, 7 is negative. So different sign. So ang product po ay negative kasi magkaiba po yung sign. So what is 5 times 7? 35. So the answer is negative 35. How about this number 2? Find the quotient when negative 56 is divided by 8. Again, yung question po ay quotient. What is quotient? Multiplication, division. Ang quotient po ay 4 division. So we are going to divide negative 56 by positive 8. Ganyan po yan. So negative 56 divided by 8. What is 56 divided by 8? Yan po ay 7. Pero ano po yung sign ng 7? Positive po ba or negative? So 56 negative, 8 positive. So magkaiba po yung sign. So negative po yung sign. So that is negative 7. Okay, so how about this number 3 question? Perform the indicated operation. So we have 6 times negative 5 divided by negative 10. So ito po, pinagsama ko dito sa problem number 3 or question number 3, yung multiplication and division. Okay, so follow natin yung MDAS. Unahin po natin yung multiplication. First, multiply po natin yung 6 times 5. Ito po yun. Binaba ko po dito. Unahin po natin yung 6 times negative 5. What is 6 times negative 5? Negative 30. Okay? 6 times 5 is 30. Positive, negative, magkaiba, kaya negative 30. And then, yung product ay i-divide natin sa negative 10. So, magiging negative 30 divided by negative 10. Okay? So, negative, negative. Pareho pong negative, the same sign. So, yung magiging quotient po natin ay positive kasi pareho pong negative. Okay? So, what is 30 divided by 10? That is equal to 3. So, positive 3, yung magiging quotient po natin. Maraming salamat sa panood, kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo at natuto ka sa video na ito, please click like and subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel.